Hey, assistant coach, how are you guys doing? It's me, Johnny Sports, and welcome to the first episode of the Schalke career mode. And guys, this is now going to be the start of a huge run with Schalke. You guys have decided in the last videos that we should be doing a Schalke career mode, so there we go guys. That will be the first episode, and hopefully we can get over 3,000 likes. That would be great, boys. I would love to see that happen. Now let's take a look at our squad. Of course, I had to wear the blue of Schalke. I had to wear it, guys, for the first episode. Now let's get into this team. First of all the transfers in the Bundesliga have been made by me, so I've updated all the squads, guys, just so you guys know. So here we have the team that we currently have as a Schalke squad. Burgstaller, this guy has shocked everyone this year. He has been so good for Schalke, and he came out of nowhere basically, and sadly he will be stuck at that 77 rating. He will not be growing. He is a striker who's 27 years old and he doesn't have any potential, but I really like his stats. This guy has a 5-star weak foot on him, which is so important for a striker. So from the get-go, I want to give him a chance, because if he doesn't do well, we still have an incredibly talented player on the bench, which is Embolo. Embolo, still one of the highest potential strikers in FIFA, and I'm really looking forward to see how he could be doing for us if Burgstaller is not the guy. Now moving into the center attacking midfield position, we have someone that a lot of people try to avoid buying into her team because he is really small. Maximilian Maya, 5'8" tall, 4-star skiller, 4-star weak foot. I mean, this guy, for some reason, at the start of this FIFA, I had like a sprint to glory, and he was incredible. He was just unbelievable. So he's 79 rated at this point, and he will be one of our main players in this career mode. Obviously, with a team like Schalke, we have a lot of great players, but on top of that, we have a lot of good and talented players as well who can rise up in their ratings. And that means we won't really have to battle it out against the big teams as much as we had to do with Leeds United. But we haven't played a career mode in the Bundesliga on FIFA 17. So I'm really looking forward to finally play in my origin country, which is Germany. And obviously, I'll be able to pronounce the names right. So a lot of people are probably looking forward to that. Now, in the center midfield position, or CDM position, we have two incredible players. Bentaleb, who I never knew was a 4-star skiller, is in our squad. He is someone that Schalke bought on a permanent deal now. And Goretzka, who was unbelievable in the Confed Cup for Germany. He has an 81 rating right now. A lot of teams are chasing him down on the transfer market, and we will see if he stays at Schalke or not. He's definitely someone that big teams would like to have in their squads. Not saying that Schalke is not a big team, but a team that is going for titles. Caliguri down the right, that is someone I personally do not like. I've never liked this guy in the Bundesliga. I've never liked his attitude on the pitch, so maybe that is someone we might have to get rid of on the right midfield side. So if you guys have any suggestions, leave them in the comments down below right now, because now is the time to bring in the transfers, because we are in the summer transfer window. Down the left we have Konoplyanka, who Schalke also bought now. He came in for like 12 million, I believe. That is a decent signing. He is a really good left midfielder who has some amazing stats on him, so we will be keeping a hold of him on that left hand side. A left back is needed. Kolasinac just left to Arsenal, so we need a new left back in our team. Until we do get a new left back, Uchida will be in the squad. So in the comments down below, once again guys, let me know a left back and a right midfielder so far for our team. Centre back position, I'm incredibly happy. Naldo and Hövedes. What more do you want? Two of the best center backs in the Bundesliga in the past few years. So I'm really looking forward to play with those two, and the most overpowered goalkeeper in FIFA, in my opinion, even better than Butland. Fährmann will be our goalkeeper. So we have a really solid team, guys, with Koke down the right as well. A new transfer for Schalke from the last season, and I honestly believe that we can go for the Champions League spots in the first season. We'll be trying our best to get as high as possible and battle it out with our rivals Borussia Dortmund, Leipzig, and also Bayern München. Now, apart from those three teams, there are still so many great squads in here. Bayer Leverkusen, Wolfsburg, we have teams like Mainz who always are able to beat the big teams sometimes. So we have a lot of competition in this league, and I'm really looking forward to see how it goes, guys. Hopefully you guys are looking forward to it as well. Obviously, loads of talented players on the bench as well. As you can see right here, I forgot to show these guys. At one point was an amazing player in FIFA. Sadly, he has kind of gone down on his abilities, in my opinion. I haven't liked him that much on this FIFA. We'll see though. Maybe he will be making a comeback on this career mode. And as you can see, I've made the new transfer of Insua into the team as well. And we have a couple of youngsters over here together with Sydney Sam, who has been a really weird player for Schalke in the past few years. Went away, came back, didn't train, all that stuff. So there we go. That is our team for this career mode right now. So assistant coaches, take a look at our objectives right here. Youth development seems very important for Schalke, but let's be honest, this career won't be lasting like 3 or 4 seasons in my opinion. We said that this is like a mid-term career mode. Who knows, it might last a max of 3 seasons. It always depends on how successful we can be with the squad. But youth development is not something that we will be focusing on too much, because we will not have the time to bring in the youth academy players into the first team. And yeah, that's just how it goes on this one. When you have a big team, that's just how it goes. Brand exposure though, that is something that we have to take care of. 50 million is what they want from shirt sales, and we have to achieve that by bringing in a couple of transfers who are going to be selling some shirts. Continental success. Now this is very important for me. Qualify for the Champions League, that is what we need to do, guys. We need to get into those high positions where Bayern are going to be in, where Dortmund are probably going to be in, and get ourselves a Champions League spot. Within 2 seasons, they want us to reach the semi-final of the Champions League. The first season we have no European competition, because this season in real life Schalke did not qualify for anything. So we will just go ahead and try to play through the season in the Bundesliga and then qualify for the big tournament coming up in the second season. Domestic success, reached the round of 16 in Deutscher Pokal, so we have to get into the round of 16 in the Cup, and then we have to finish in a Champions Cup place once again in the domestic success, which is the same on the continental one. On the financial though, within 2 seasons, increase the club's worth by 15%. We can do that. I think we can do that. Also, one thing that I just realized is that Schöpf is a talented player with decent potential. So for the right-hand side, we might not need a new transfer. Depends on how he is. I haven't tried him on FIFA 17 yet. So for Caliguri, I will be playing him in the first couple of games, especially in the tournament that we have, the preseason one, where we can win around 10 million. And talking about 10 million, boys, at this point now we should take a look at our transfer budget and see what we can work out, if we are going for like 2 decent transfers or if we only go for 1 big transfer for the Schalke team. We have 35 million euros in our budget. With that amount, we could definitely get 2 decent players, or we could go for a really high rated left back, which is the worst position in our team right now. Talking about left backs, who would my assistant coaches suggest me in the comments now? Let's see. So for the left back position, guys, I have found 2 players who in my opinion would fit into the team perfectly and who are just in our budget. So if we go for these 2 players, we can definitely still bring in another high rated or talented player into our squad. So I wanted to go that way because every single high rated left back was so unrealistic of a signing. So I decided to go for the talented players, and I'm 100% sure that a lot of people in the comments down below have already written in their suggestions, and some of these will be in there. If there is no one suggesting them, well, I might have to comment myself and just say, hey Johnny, buy Tagliafico, or buy Barreca. Hopefully someone commented that, but I will be going for one of these two. We'll see what happens. Barreca is someone I've never heard of, so that makes it kind of interesting. Tagliafico is someone that has a team of the season in Ultimate Team, so he definitely had a great season this year. He has decent potential on him. Both these guys are looking quite interesting, but if we look at these stats right here, Tagliafico only seems to be a physical specimen, while Barreca also has some technical stats right there to the right, which are showing up. So let's go ahead and make an offer. He shows great potential, 21 years old. He's the younger out of the two. And we'll start off with 7 million. Just seeing what they say. Just let's take a look what kind of offer they want for him. And then Tagliafico will be making an offer for him as well. I think he's a bit higher rated, so let's go for 9 million on this guy and see what they say. Oh boys, 1 second. I'm now taking a look at the stats of Schalke, and I've just realized he has 95 stamina, decent sprint speed and all that stuff, and on top of that, a 5-star weak foot and 4-star skills. So Schalke might actually be the guy that we need. I will be putting him into the starting lineup already. I want to test him out for a couple of games, which we have within the transfer window. If we do like him, we'll keep him in the team. If we don't like him, we'll just get ourselves another player for that right midfield position, get rid of Caliguri, and then try to build up Schalke behind the right midfielder that we bring in at that point. But right now, I'm really impressed by his stats, and I don't want to waste the talent, so we'll just go ahead and try him out in the first team. Alright, we do get answers. Tagliafico, they want 17.5 million. But for Barreca, they have accepted. Do I go for the team of the season player, where I know he might be an amazing player? Or do I go for someone I've never used? Actually, I've never used both of them. Now, that's the thing. I'll make another offer for Tagliafico, which will be a 13 million offer, see what they say, but for now I'm kind of leaning towards Barreca, but we'll see. Oh, we have a problem, boys. We don't have a proper backup goalkeeper. This guy is definitely not the one we are looking for. Fährmann is injured right now, so we need to bring in a backup goalkeeper, guys. Wellenreuther has left Schalke. First match in the group stages against AS Monaco, who have a lot of talented players, a lot of really high-rated ones as well. And here we go. It's a 1-1 draw. Bernardo Silva still scoring for them. You left to City, mate. Stop it. Alright, the transfer offer for Tagliafico has been accepted now as well. So we'll be offering contracts to both of these guys. 30k for him right here. And then how much do we have to offer the other one? This guy wants to be a crucial first team player. Let's offer important first team player at first and see what he says. And then for Barreca, who has a really nice name. I like saying it. He's getting the same amount. Okay, 4 years. Important first team player again. Then we go now into the second match, again against a French team, Olympique Marseille. They are looking to get back to their old form right now, but it's not looking like it will be working out for them at this point. 2-2. The forever injured Diaby scored against me. Nice. We have a transfer offer for Nastasic, a 19 million offer from Sevilla. Nastasic is our only good backup centre back, and he's a recent signing of Schalke, so we will not let him go. Nastasic will remain in the team, and guys, I have a good message. Both of the players that we are going for the left back position have accepted, and now I just have to make a decision, and this is a really tough one. 7 million or 13 million. One of them is older, but one of them had an amazing season and he's probably more relevant, which is Tagliafico. But then there's this kid who I've never seen. Barreca, left back, 21 years old. What would be a signing that Schalke make? Like, Schalke would probably go for Tagliafico if I'm honest, guys. Yeah, boys, we are going for him. Tagliafico has now joined Schalke 04, and that is hopefully the right decision to make. Barreca, I'm sorry, mate, for getting your hopes up, but you will be remaining at Torino. Tagliafico has joined us right now, and he is a 78 rated left back. Now, there is a huge rating difference between him and Barreca already. I think Barreca is like 74, 75. So we might have made the right decision. We have a proper left back in our team right now. 91 acceleration, 87 sprint speed, 87 stamina. Not the highest amount of strength. Ball control and dribbling is okay. Stand tackle, slide tackle, both on 77. That's good. He can also play center back. That's interesting to see. He's left-footed though. That's very important. And a high attacking work rate. Welcome to our first transfer of the career mode, Tagliafico. We have a transfer offer for Schalke, who I really want to try out at first. So we will be rejecting the 11 million offer for the 22-year-old. And we'll be going ahead into the next match against Sunderland, I believe. And hoping that we win it, because it's not looking good right now. We might be out of the cup already if we do not win this one. It's a 2-1 victory. Konoplyanka and Meyer have scored. Now the big question is, are we through into the next round? I think so. Yes, we are through. West Ham is our next opponent. I'm not too confident going into this match, to be honest. It is the semi-finals of the International Cup worth 10 million euros. And we are up against West Ham, and hopefully we can get a good result right here. I'll be skipping it in 3. So you hit that like button if you haven't already. 1, 2, 3, bang! No! We lost on penalties. That is unfortunate, guys. 5-4 on penalties. Feghouli scores late on in the game, 81st minute, and they make it into extra time. Marseille against West Ham in the International Cup finale. Now though, we have enough time to focus on the one transfer that we need to make, which is a backup goalkeeper for Fährmann, because our goalkeeper is only 61 rated, and whenever Fährmann is injured, we will have a huge problem. So we should get someone around 70 to 75. That is someone we should get. So let's take a look at some German goalkeepers. Instead of going for the unexperienced, young, talented goalkeepers, I want to go for someone who will be solid as soon as Fährmann gets injured, and who will be a competition to Fährmann, pushing him forward. So we are going for the backup goalkeeper of Bayern Munich, Sven Ulreich. He is 27 years old, and he is a decent goalkeeper. So the second choice will be Thomas Kraft, and this guy is, in my opinion, a really good goalkeeper. Both of these guys are really good, so I'll be making offers for both of these. As you can see though, reactions on Ulreich might be a bit higher rated than they are on Kraft. So our first choice will be him, and our second choice is Kraft. Let's make an offer for both of these guys. I'll be offering 5 million for both of them. We have a transfer offer for Burgstaller, who is our striker, 8.5 million from Stoke City. This is... I don't want to sell him on already, man. He is definitely the favorite of Schalke fans right now. They love him, and I don't want to upset any of the Schalke fans watching this. So we will be going ahead and using him in our first couple of matches, seeing how he does. If he scores goals just like Chris Wood in our Leeds United career mode, where I never expected him to be good, we'll keep him. Benedikt Hövedes, no way, Arsenal, goodbye. He is not going anywhere. Probably one of the best centre-backs in Germany right now. Alright, Bayern Munich won 10 million. I'll be offering 7. I mean, 10 is just too much for Ulreich, who is just a backup goalkeeper. And now we should be getting a response for Kraft as well. That offer might be accepted though. Oh, it isn't accepted. 8.5 million is what they want. Let's offer 7 million for this guy as well. Alright, so Berlin have accepted and Bayern have accepted as well. But as I told you guys, Ulreich had the stats for reactions, and I like that. So I'll be making an offer for him at first. He will be a squad rotation player, and we'll be doing that. Hopefully he does accept that role behind Fährmann, and we'll be offering the same to Kraft as well, who is getting A lot less money though, so we might have to keep that in mind. He is not as costly as Ulreich is. And there we go, the first improvement of the season. Embolo moves up to 77, which is the rating of Burgstaller. He's putting the pressure on him right now. And I really want to keep the formation just like this at first, keep it original, because in this team a center attacking midfielder like Meyer, I cannot put him into center midfield, so I'll be using this formation for now, but I might switch it to the one that we used at Leeds United, which was the 4-3-2-1 at some point, I think. But I'm still thinking about it. So both of these guys have accepted. It is a 3-year contract for Ulreich, only 2 years for Kraft. So we'll be accepting the offer that we made for Ulreich in the end. He is now coming into our team as a backup goalkeeper. I think he is the perfect choice. Kraft would have been nice as well, but I think he will be in goal for Hertha as the first goalkeeper. So we do not really weaken a side by picking him away from Hertha BSC. So I'm actually quite happy with the signing. Let's take a look at Ulreich's stats right now. He will be getting into the team already. He's 77 rated. 77 reactions, 66 jumping, okay, but then the goalkeeper ratings, 81 diving, 74 handling, 79 reflexes, 75 positioning, a decent backup goalkeeper. That is exactly what we needed as long as Fährmann is still injured. I think he will be back for the start of the season though. Well guys, we just got an offer that I have to think about though. It is Franco Di Santo, 76 rated striker. We have Embolo for the striking position as a backup for Burgstaller, and if Burgstaller isn't good enough, we will be bringing in a new striker into our team. I'll be making a counter offer of 8 million for Di Santo. If they pay that, I'd be very happy about it, because I don't think he has a spot in our team at all. So Di Santo, this could be our goodbye, mate. Deportivo accepted, guys. 8 million for Di Santo. That is a great amount of money that we will be adding into our transfer budget, and I just can't wait for the season to start. We should be up against our first opponent. It is going to be Eintracht Frankfurt. It is the team that was closest to me when I lived in Germany, like geographically closest, not close to my heart. Close to my heart is only Bayern Munich in Germany, but Eintracht Frankfurt is a team that everyone surrounding me was supporting, so this will be an interesting matchup for us. I'm looking forward to it. Fährmann is back into the team. The one player that I will have my eyes on especially is going to be Schöpf. I want to see how good he is, but we can also see massive improvements in our team. Maya went up to 80, Bentaleb I believe went up to 80. Tagliafico remains at a 78 rating. We'll also take a look at him, how he plays down that left-hand side. But now it's time for the first match of this career mode. Let's get it started. Assistant coaches, get ready for the first match. I am very hyped right now. I'm really looking forward to see how this team plays, how everyone is working together. And it is against a side that is a great test at first for our squad. A type of mid-table team who sometimes work their way up a lot as well. So Eintracht Frankfurt right now up against Schalke. Now over to Koke, or Coke. I don't even know how to pronounce his name. Is it Koke or is it Coke? Here we go. Maya turns around. He cannot fight off the defender, but he gets us a free kick. And as far as I remember, we have a couple of really good free kick takers in this team, especially Naldo, but he's only good from far away. So we'll be taking Konoplyanka for this one, hoping to somehow get this one over the wall. Please, Konoplyanka. It's a good shot, and it's the first goal of the season, the first goal of the career mode. It's a really nice one. 1-0 in the 10th minute, boys. That is a great start. Konoplyanka with the free kick over the wall of Frankfurt. Let's take a look at this one in the replay. There we go. Could the goalkeeper get to it? If he was a bit taller, maybe, but that was a really nice free kick to start off the season with. Let's go, man. I'm already hyped. Now, this is a free kick which Naldo could take. This is the position he likes to take free kicks in. It is 36 yards out. Guys, if I score 2 free kicks in the first episode, I'll go mad. Naldo, 36 yards out. It's a terrible free kick. It's probably the worst you've ever seen. Passes it. Now, Eintracht. That's too easy. Mascarell. That is good defending on our part. In the end, we do get it away. Here we go. Konoplyanka into Tagliafico. Tagliafico, can he cross? He does. Into the middle. It's 2-0. Who was that? Was it Schöpf? That might be the decision maker. If that was Schöpf, I'll keep him. Number 21. Was it him? It was him. Schöpf has just made his career as a Schalke player now, because he will remain at our team. Alessandro Schöpf, with his first goal, he will be the man on that right-hand side. I know Mbolo can play right midfield, but I do not like him as a right midfielder. So Schöpf, you just have made the biggest performance of your life, especially. You have earned your spot in the career mode team of the assistant coaches. Naldo, what are you doing, Naldo? Oh, boys, that was very unnecessary. We shouldn't have given away that chance to Eintracht there. We were coasting, we were having fun, but then mistakes like that can ruin everything. Maximilian Meyer does a mistake as well, but Naldo this time is taking care of it. Number 8, Mascarell. Oh, Fährmann. That is the goalkeeper I'm talking about. He is the best in the game, hands down. Now watch him make mistakes and prove me wrong. Tagliafico gets the ball. Goretzka dribbles around one, passes it into Burgstaller. Here goes Maximilian Meyer, and he gets taken down brutally by number 6 of Eintracht. Before we smash that one in as well, we are subbing in a couple of new players. So let's put in Stambouli. I'll be putting Goretzka at cam. And definitely Mbolo and Guys. Guys can take free kicks though. Ooh, that might be a good one. Yep, definitely Guys is the best free kick taker in our team. He has incredible stats on him. Oh no, too much power on it. Or not! Let's go! Let's freaking go! 2 free kick goals in 1 match! If that is not worth your like, what is? Amazing! 2 free kick goals. Once it is Guys, and the other one is from Konoplyanka. This goalkeeper is probably thinking, should I stop my career? Should I stop playing football? It's a great free kick from Johannes, guys. 83rd minute. It's 3-0 against Eintracht. I feel bad for them because they just basically didn't stand a chance. The free kicks were just too good. And yeah, they were down from the start of the match, I'd say. Here we go again. Here we go again. To the right, Schöpf. Schöpf into Konoplyanka. Here goes Goretzka. No, that is Goretzka. And that's 4-0. What a strike from him. I believe he has a 4-star weak foot. So that is the main reason why he was able to put that one in. I thought that would go past the goal for sure. But there we go. Number 8, Goretzka, the cover boy of this career mode. The legend from the Confed Cup is now on the score sheet as well. And boys, Schöpf is really good. He is actually really good. So we don't need a right midfielder to come into our team and take his spot, because I want to keep the original players as much as possible. And this was just a perfect start into this career mode. Oh, hold on. I just realized something. I probably need to show this. And guys, yes, we are playing on Legendary. As you can see, 30 on shot error. Pass error is down to 40. These are the stats for my CPU, by the way, not for me. And we have 55 on goalkeeper ability. And we have 30 on first touch error, so that their first touches are better than normal, so that they don't make any mistakes and drop the ball a little bit too far away from themselves. Why did I even explain what the first touch is? You guys know about it. This is FIFA. Everyone that watches this knows about football. What am I talking? I should stop right now. I still continue though. I'm stopping now. Oh, they might come back with one, but they are not. Sebastian Haller tried his best, and it was not good enough. Eintracht is now coming through, and Verman, this guy will make so many incredible saves this season. He has already made 2 in this match only. He just proves me once again that he is definitely the most OP goalkeeper in the game. Couldn't do anything about that one though, let's be honest. Could he have done anything about that goal? I don't think so. I'm not too sure. I don't think so. It's 4-1 in the end. And it is the new transfer Halle, I believe. Yeah, Halle just scored a goal for Eintracht. There you go. New transfers coming into full effect. And that is the end. 4-1 victory on the first match of the Bundesliga. Very impressed with the team. I really like the way that they play. The formation seems nice, but most importantly, on the counter, the team is working forward so fast and I love it. As you can see though, Frankfurt was actually the better team on the stats. We had 3 shots on target, 4 goals. The transfer window is just finished right now, guys. I feel like we have a really strong side. I feel like we have to go through half a season at least to see which players are not good enough. At this point, I haven't played enough matches to bring in that many players, and it's good that we have some money on our transfer budget left. So we have Özil going to Barcelona, 75 million. That is a big transfer. Napoli have lost Hamsik to Chelsea. That would be an amazing transfer in real life as well. And Butland now went to Manchester City. 31.5 million for Silva though. Wow. Wow. Oh guys, the next match already is against Bayern Munich. We will see how good our team is. We will see how we match up against the best side in the Bundesliga for many and many years in the past and many years to come, in my opinion, because I'm a huge fan and I don't want anyone else to win the league. But hey, Schalke has done well in their first match, currently in that first position, but Robin and Müller seem to be on fire. Bittencourt got himself 2 goals, nice performance from him right there. But I really liked the performance of our team. Now, one thing that I'm thinking about is the formation. I want to keep it the way it is, but I was thinking about pulling these guys a bit further up. So it would be like a 4-2-3-1 formation. So let me know, guys, in the top right corner, do you want me to go with the 4-2-3-1 formation? Wow, that took a long time to get out of my mouth. Or do you want me to keep the 4-4-1-1 formation that we have right now? You assistant coaches should let me know. And I am very, very impressed with Schöpf. Especially the 5-star week foot is something that I'm looking at and thinking, I need to keep a hold of this guy. So we have made the right decision in my mind by putting him into that right midfield position straight away. The question is, should I sell on Caliguri? Because I just don't like the guy. I'm sorry if anyone really likes him. I've never liked the guy, and I might sell him on. So there will be another poll in the top right corner. Let me know, should I sell Caliguri or not? That is the second question of the day. And Burgstaller, mate, you have not impressed me yet. So for now, do I test him against Bayern or do I put in Embolo? Let me know in the comments, guys. I don't want to oversaturate the poll section. Let me know in the comments down below. Should I use Burgstaller against Bayern or should I already switch to Embolo, who is at the same rating, probably better physical stats and probably the better dribbler? But does he have the experience to match up against Bayern Munich? That's the question, basically. Our defense is solid. The only player that hasn't really done too much was Koke, or Coke, whatever his name is. And Tagliafico was great. The strength is lacking though. You can feel that when you play with this team. Tagliafico is getting pinned behind attackers and he's not able to get to the ball. So that is one thing that we need to try to avoid with him. We need to catch up to people with his pace and take off the ball like that. We cannot allow players to shield the ball. Other than that, amazing side, and I'm really looking forward into the future. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this first episode. I loved it. The team is so much fun to play with. We will have some amazing goals, 2 free kick goals in the first episode already. I mean, that's just the perfect start. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Smash that like if you haven't already. Make sure to follow me on Twitter and on Twitch as well. Links will be in the description down below. I am doing daily streams of PUBG right now. That's it. Take care. Peace.